The newspaper industry might be shrinking across the world, but in Myanmar, it experienced quite the boost Monday. For the first time in almost 50 years, privately run newspapers hit newsstands in the Southeast Asian state.
Private dailies in the former British colony, also known as Burma, were forced to shut down following a military coup in 1964. But their re-emergence now has been seen as a major step in the country's transformation from authoritarian rule to democracy.
The liberalization of the newspaper market is part of a series of reform programs made by the quasi-civilian government that took power in early 2011. The new government took power from a military dictatorship that held a tight grip on the press for half a century, according to New Europe. Myanmar journalists face some of the harshest restrictions in the world, often imprisoned and tortured for criticizing leaders. 4 of 16 privately owned newspapers that now have been given a license by the government to publish daily had issues ready on the first day of the new rule. One editor-in-chief called it a historic day, adding, "We've been waiting half a century for this. This morning, I was in tears seeing this." Despite the positive reception, it's nowhere near smooth sailing yet. A writer from the Daily Journal points out that no new media law has in fact been enacted and that an existing Printing and Registration Act carries a maximum 7-year prison term for failure to register. And the government is still allowed to revoke publishing licenses at any time, which makes an Al Jazeera reporter question how much freedom journalists will really get in Myanmar.
Newspapers still need permits to operate, however, and those permits are approved by the government on a regular basis, so there's still a layer of official control.
Still, some positive progress has been recorded. Reporters Without Borders now ranks the nation formerly known as Burma as number 151 out of 179 countries for press freedom, and mentions them among 4 countries as big rises. Burma continued the ascent begun in last year's index. Previously, it had been in the bottom 15 every year since 2002, but now, thanks to the Burmese Spring's unprecedented reforms, it has reached its best position ever. For Newsy, I'm Christian Bryant.